Here we go. The beginning of Washington Nationals franchise mode. Here's the team. Here's the pitching rotation. AAA. And AA. Two of our best prospects, Susana and Sikora. Alex Clemmy's a pretty good one as well. And the pitchers. Lineups: Abrams, Wood, Garcia, Keibert Ruiz, Matt Mervis, Jacob Young, Brady House, Dylan Cruz, and Nasim Nunez going to get started second base. Going for a little bit better fielding and defense. And yeah, here's the lefties. But yeah, that's it. I mean, we're going to probably go for about an hour. We're going to get Brad Lord in to start. First game.
And on the hill for the Cubs, Justin
Steele.
What do we need to know here? Just
Jacob
about
Young
ready to roll.
off.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Oh, I'm getting tutorials, really? I have played this, so I don't know why I'm getting tutorials.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Banks off the wall. Into second safely. It's a
double. I mean, the difficulty is pretty low right now. It'll go up and up as I go.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers.
That one was a
whatever. I mean, it's the first game. We're just kind of here for some fun.
Making a mistake like that, and right there, he made him pay.
Next to hit, James Wood. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Yeah, I mean, they'll progress.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Wiemer. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning.
I gotta enjoy this while I got it.
Now for Washington, Andres Chaparro.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. He's out.
The second baseman.
And here is Nasim Nunez. The 1-1. Swing and a ball line to center.
Drop.
2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that is that.
4-0 first.
But 2 rounds. Ian Happ wants to hit.
High inside.
Yeah. I don't want any pitching control rest, please.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Ground ball left side. But it kicks foul.
How do I what's pitch calm? I don't want that. I don't know.
Fastball. High outside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it. And there's one away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 2-1 now. Foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, Abrams tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. 3 up. Here at Wrigley Field, up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. The 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman,
Sergio Alcantara digging in for the Nationals. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Jacob Young will hit next. And that one ripped to left. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel
for the Cubs.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Cabrera.
Man at 2nd. Line drive. 2 down. James Wood digs in now.
The designated hitter, James Wood.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Young coming home. Here comes the throw.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hard liner. And that is that. Opening day at Wrigley Field. Where else would you rather be, Singy? Cubs looking to build off their postseason run from a year ago. They knocked out the Padres before falling to the Brewers in the division series in 5.
Well, I don't have to tell you this, partner, but the Cubs ended a 5-year postseason drought by winning 92 games last season. Must be the TV announcers.
1-2 now. Up the middle, Nunez over to first, Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Batting 6.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico
2 down, nobody on.
Horner.
There's a swing and a miss. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still up against us. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. No question about this one. It's out of here. His first homer of the year, Nasim Nunez now at the plate.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Gets it to first. Out of the bang-bang play, but he made it close. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, safe at second. He legs out the double.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now Sergio Alcantara. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
And on base every time. Good speed. Comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two on, 2 outs. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 8 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And delivers outside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1-1 now. Foul ball there. Swing and a bouncer. The flip. And they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Miguel Amaya, the next to hit. In the air, left side. Weimer has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. 9 straight. Back here at the friendly confines. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
The tag.
No, he's in there safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, Joey Weimer. Slice to right. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Andre Chaparro.
So now with one away and a man at second, Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Strike two. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Out to short. Swanson throws to first. That's out number two.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
So digging in, Nasim Nunez. Runner at second, two down here on opening day. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. Horner over to first. That's the third out. Nationals lead one. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
four.
for the
Here's the
Cubs,
Cubs leadoff
the
man,
left fielder,
Ian
number
Happ.
8, Ian Happ.
The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His first homer of the year. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
That's inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one lifted to left. Weimer settles under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3, Alex
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
Ball two.
And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Challenge from behind the dish here. 2 down, nobody on. Alcantara. And that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 8. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. One away here in the 5th.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Sergio Alcantara. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for Washington.
Really nice
the
job
center
staying up the
fielder,
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Jacob Young. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 1 left for Washington, and it remains an 8-1 game. Here at Wrigley Field, so up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Towards first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. C.J. Abrams. Ready to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood.
James Wood.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Right side, hard hit. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Joey Weimer.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Weimer.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. And that one hammered. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now here is Andres Chaparro, and that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Edward Cabrera out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Hunter Harvey comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that one finds its way through. And out to a board.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they
brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Nats up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ will hit next. Man at second. Way inside. Stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. Cubs leave 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Ball to strike.
That's outside.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the. Oh, this one high and deep.
Go ball.
Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Sergio Alcantara to the right side. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter,
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Hunter Harvey done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
for the Cubs.
Obi Milner on the pitch here, getting ready to make his season debut. Swings through that one out in front that time. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game sum.
Third baseman number 3. Now.
Just missed.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Fouled off left side. And that one hit to first. Chaparro steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
For the Cubs, the center fielder.
Well, just
number
about to
4,
hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to begin the 8th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Joey Weimer.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Joey Weimer. Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb getting loose out there. Into center and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Andres Chaparro. Roll to short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Got him. That's double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 10 and the Cubs ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. Swanson digs in. Here's a 1-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jacob Webb, ready to make his season debut. That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it, and there's 1 down.
Okay.
Keibert Ruiz is in now. Hard hit, right side. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit.
Dylan Cruz.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Luke Little, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting.
See Brady House get a hit here.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down.
Come on.
Bash to left center.
Brady House. Put him in. Pinch hit. And goodbye. He's a guy I really like. I know he's not one of their better prospects, but
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Flares it into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. Miguel Amaya getting ready to hit. Chop to 3rd. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So back to the top of the order. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Ball, that's out.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now it's filled up. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Busch now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the
goodbye.
ball game.
Brad Lord gives
12-1.
us a 9-inning game, 130 some pitches. Unreal from him. Unreal batting game. Look at that. 9 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 13 strikeouts. We had a very good hitting day from a lot of our players as well. Jacob Young, 3 for 6. CJ Abrams, pretty good. 1 for 5. James Wood, 3 for 5. Very good. Now we're going to get to some simulating here. We're going to simulate quite a few games. I do have moments on. I don't know how many we'll jump into. We'll see what the moment is, stuff like that. Triple A have 30 players on their roster. They don't. What? Be fine. So we have 27 on their roster. Clayton Beater. Hoping to close this game out against the Cubs. I'm expecting us to be pretty bad, so I'm going to take these wins when I can. Yeah, Luis Garcia is playing a lot of first for us.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him
Touchdown.
looking for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Lineman
4-3
came
our
in
final
pretty
score.
good.
A
Luis Garcia,
one-run
very good
extra
game.
inning win.
Show me what you got. I love your style. Pretty good. Yeah, obviously you see I have not really leveled up. We lose 10-0. Trevor Williams got the start there. Jake Irvin, L. Josiah Gray, L. Brad Lord back up, L, but not bad. Dodgers, Trevor Williams. Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of exactly what we expected, to be honest. I would say our biggest position of need is starting pitcher. I like some of the shortstop prospects. I would say first base, unless Luis Garcia is going to stick there for a while. I would say outfield's the one that I really don't need. And I kind of like catcher, so maybe we go... Let's look at the depth chart here. Shortstop, we do like C.J. Abrams. Third is Brady House. See, Nunez might be a second baseman. First base, for sure. And then, honestly, like, do we just want to do relief pitcher, too? Or do we want to do second or third? Honestly, let's do second base. Okay. Yeah. Discovery. We're going to discover pitcher. International. We're going to scout position player. We have pick 11. Yikes, that's not great. We're going to look at Milt Parker. And then you can scout just any starting pitcher that's not international. Ricky Getz. Yeah. We'll move him to 1. We'll move you to 2. 100% 45 there, so yeah. Move you to 1 then. I will obviously edit the lineup after a couple, I mean, maybe even after this month kind of thing. No. No. We do win one of the games at least. Milwaukee, okay. We only lose 1-0. That's not the worst I've ever seen. And then, okay, he looks okay. Starting pitcher looks okay. So we will look at this guy, Luis Meza. Milwaukee, we actually win a game. Okay, Pittsburgh. We tie the Pittsburgh series. No. Brad Lord. Wow, we win 12-0 there. Unreal. We're going to go one more week like this. James Wood hitting streak. We will jump in.
Back here on the south side, for the top of the 8th,
Come on, James.
Wood digging in
Sean
for the
Newcomb.
Nationals. And that finds the mark on the outside corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
Strike 1. Wood wants another look at the called
pretty
strike.
far
It's a
out.
challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
It's a tough pitcher.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Hard hit to right center.
Go, go, go.
Nice grab on the run. And there's
Good
one
hit,
down.
James.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Not a bad little game there. New scouting assignment. This pitcher doesn't look great. Okay. Not great still. Let's scout Juan Quinones. Parker's finally done. He doesn't look very great, to be honest with you. I mean, shortstop's fine. We can move him. Swept by the White Sox. We're going to get Abrams in, trying to hit the cycle. Our ERA is terrible.
So 2 down. Here's
Need a
C.J.
triple
Abrams
for
to
the
hit.
cycle.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
It's a good fucking head.
That one fouled off.
Jesus.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Taylor moving back. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Oh my
Goes
God,
down
four
swinging.
forkballs in a row.
Picks up the strike.
Jesus.
And this one ends
Almost blew
with the
that.
score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
A little win streak here? Okay, well, that didn't last very long. Be my last week of discovering. We're gonna make some changes here in the last little bit. Let's look at the lineup. 208 for Keibert Ruiz. And Drew Milas is the guy off the bench, so it's not really going to play, but he might just slide down. Not great from C.J. Abrams either. I don't really have, like, Dylan Cruz could lead off, but I kind of like what he's doing. Brady House, Jacob Young. Oh, it's because they're both playing. I mean, honestly, like, Chaparro we can go without. Who's hitting good off the bench here? Sergio Alcantara is hitting pretty good. He'll DH. Jacob Young will hit over Brady House. And that'll be it. Righties. Ruiz. Nessie Nunez is not hitting good. So I think Alcantara can play second. Garcia can go play first. Got decent size, 6'1". He's played a little bit of first in real life. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just leave Abrams there. Mervis will DH. Can't really feel very well. Alcantara can actually feel pretty decently. Nez just is not hitting good enough. Ruiz. Move Chaparro up. Pitching. I mean, Josiah Gray can switch with Alvarez. Yikes, we are getting shelled in the bullpen. DJ Hers can't even play good in AAA. Lee Peralez is decent. Paxton Schultz been awesome. He's not going to get a... I mean, he could get a call-up, actually. Call Paxton Schultz, send down Cade Cavalli, probably. Okay. Relievers-wise, 7-2-3 is pretty awful. Parker hasn't been great. Jackson Rutledge is the best option we got right now. He could come up. I just don't know who had moved down. Probably PJ Poulin. AAA. We'll call up Jackson Rutledge. Enjoy. Closer-wise, we're going to leave Beater in, but he's going to move out of the closer role for Cole Henry. Drew Smith. This will play. Paxton Schultz will come here. It's not great, but it's okay. As now we will simulate one more week and probably call it there. Paxton Schultz in the game. We lose. Andrew Alvarez. We beat the Marlins at least. Okay. We're going to cancel this. We're going to scout position, starting pitcher, international. It's going to be the #1 focus. Leaf Thrasher, we can cancel this. And then you will be scouting any kind of position player you can, I think. I got a decent position, 78 position player. It's not bad. Like, I would look at some left fielders too. Like, if we could complete the outfield, that'd be awesome. There we go. Clayton Beater. The Reds are just not putting up any kind of fight here. I'm not really interested in playing with. Okay, Mourinho Lorenz looks pretty good. Les Thrasher doesn't look great, to be honest. We're going to look at Ezra Baez. He can jump to 1. You can look at David Sanchez. He'll stay at 3. Time we got another 5 minutes or so. I'm probably gonna. Cruz has a 10-game hitting streak. Let's jump in here. Okay, everything's improved a little bit. Hitting and ERA have improved. Okay.
So 2 down, and now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And a little something
On the
extra at
line.
stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so
Sit down.
far with his hitting streak in
Nice,
jeopardy.
Dylan
That's
Cruz.
a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
When you win 5
You
in
actually
a row,
win.
the confidence just goes to
You
another
won
level.
5 in a
and
row?
you start to gain this momentum.
What's going
And you
on
think
here?
that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
We are 21-31 right now. It does put us at the bottom of the division. There's our first loss. Ooh, trade between the Rays and the Cubs. Griffin Jacks. Interesting. We will do our last scouting update before Jim Shepard, he can stay. How are these pitchers looking that I'm trying to scout? About 30% only. Okay, it's not great. I do want to look at Trade Hub. I do want to add some players to my trade block. Brad Lord, he's a 26-year-old pitcher. Actually, let's just look at the pitcher rotation. Who could we realistically move here? No one has been great. Paxton Schultz has been awesome, actually. We're going to give him Trevor Williams' spot. Jackson Rutledge looks pretty good, too. Some of these guys that I just recently added to the lineup. Louis Garcia's cold. Matt Mervis has been awesome. Dylan Cruz, Jacob Young. Brady House has been okay. Sergio Alcantara has been awful since we added him to play against righties. The energy on the first base has just been so much better. But it's probably Andres Chaparro, right? He comes in, plays first base. 57, 56, 70. Fielding's actually pretty good. He actually can hit righties a little bit, though. I'm going to keep him in. I know it might seem dumb or whatever, but he'll just move down. We'll have Keibert Ruiz play over him. It's definitely our bottom three there. House, Ruiz, and Alcantara. As yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, we are pretty bad. 21-32. Behind the Rockies, Reds, and Giants, Cardinals, and Rays all kind of in the mix. White Sox, Royals, Rays, all not very good. But yeah, that's going to do it. Hopefully you enjoy this. And in the next episode, we will likely get to the trade deadline and maybe the draft. We'll see. Draft is in 4 weeks, so getting close. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed.